How would you like an intense ab workout, Steve, without doing a single sit-up?
Yes, you got me at the end. Today, our friends at Advanced Dermatology Care show Twin Cities Live reporter Kristen Hobrick a non-invasive muscle sculpting technique called truSculpt Flex. See it to believe it.
So I'm increasing the intensity, so you let me know how this is feeling. You'll start to see the muscle stimulation and start to work on stimulating these particular muscles.
This is the truSculpt Flex. What is it doing to John's muscles right now?
What these little hand pieces are doing is they're providing multi-directional electrical stimulation to individually targeted muscles. So essentially he's getting a workout. He's doing the equivalent of about 20,000 sit-ups right now, and he's just laying there.
As he's just laying there,
Yeah.
he's getting the full core workout.
Right.
Who would be a good candidate for this kind of a treatment?
People who are interested in being healthy and fit. Obviously, to be healthy and fit, we want to decrease percentage of fat and also increase lean muscle mass. This treatment doesn't do anything about fat. It's just working on strengthening the muscles, toning the muscles, and sculpting. People who just need a little help getting a little strengthening in some of the muscles that are difficult sometimes to do. People who are recovering from an injury actually really benefit from this. For example, people who have, we've had some people with back injuries, and while they're recovering, they don't want to lose all their muscle strength, so they can go back to playing their sport, hockey or tennis or golf or whatever.
Where else can you use it on your body?
Well, this is nice because as compared to other body sculpting techniques, we can move it around to different places. So we can do it on the upper thigh, we can do it on the calves, we can do it on the arms, we can even do it on the buttocks to get that little lift and avoid that sagginess. We can do it on the underarms that we women get as we get older, just to tighten and sculpt and tone. So you had mentioned who would be the ideal person. Well, some of them are people who are facing a big event, a bride and a groom that comes to mind that just wanted to
Look their best
and look their best
before.
as well as mother of the groom. So, I mean, just people who want to kind of tone up and look, their best for a big event. Each treatment session is a 45-minute session. So, you could do this instead of working out, but most of our clients actually are working out too.
John, how are you holding up?
I'm doing really well.
You wouldn't describe it as painful.
Not painful. It's an interesting feeling because you can feel the muscles contract.
So you can see his muscles contracting right now. That's not John sitting there jiggling his own muscles. These muscles are tightening. And
That's so interesting.
It's not just one smooth contraction. It's kind of jumping around.
I have you pushed up pretty high. You're really close to the max here for your first treatment too. And we don't have to always go that high, but it's not a painful treatment at all.
Interesting.
And after you're done, it doesn't have any of that pain either. You don't get that lactic acid buildup from you do. If you were actually to do 20,000 sit-ups, you would have that.
Sure.
You'd be really
You'd be
sore for
burning
3
it,
days.
yeah.
We're doing outside electrical stimulation. Electrical stimulation is actually how our muscles work. So this is as natural as you can get in terms of contracting and stimulation of muscles through an outside work. I mean, it's much better than injections or anabolic steroids, which have a lot of negative side effects. This flex treatment is one of the several body shaping treatments that we have. We also have the truSculpt ID, which permanently destroys fat cells, and we have the Ultra Slim, which actually quickly empties fat cells. And so together, these are just a great adjunct. People can do this alone, or either one of them alone, or they can do all three of them. It's if you're interested in increasing your fitness and especially shaping and toning and sculpting your muscles, this is the treatment. So come to Advanced Dermatology Care and have the Flex treatments.
To learn about introductory pricing, you can contact their clinic, and for more information on truSculpt Flex, you can visit TwinCitiesLive.com.
Up next.